If you've seen some of my other videos, one in particular is the generator monitoring box for load current. I thought while I was in the process of measuring that, I might as well put together a frequency meter to measure generator frequency. I have a Westinghouse generator, and when it's running, it says it's at 62 hertz, which would be great if it was at 60, but I don't know if that's accurate or not. I don't think it is. And just a side note, this is just personal opinion. Uh, a lot of folks are using these Amazon, eBay, Chinese meters that display watts, volts, current, just everything. Uh, and I would suspect, matter I can tell you, I've been through a few of them, and they are not accurate. They're cool looking. You've got OLED displays or whatever. You've got the latest display technology, and they look really neat. They're compact and they're cool. But what's the whole purpose behind putting the meter in is to make sure you get an accurate indication of what anything you're measuring is. So in the case of my generator, like I said, the frequency meter on it I know is off. So what I've done is put together a line frequency monitor, and this was just out of junk box parts. So let me open it up. The case is from Amazon. It's made by Bud, and I got it pretty inexpensively. But this is the insides. I don't want to take this just out to show you, but what I wanted to do is just give you an idea. This is all junk box parts, and that meter's upside down. It's actually 5.03 volts. But all these are eBay junk box parts. This is the frequency counter, and it can be made from an Arduino. It can be made from a microchip PIC series. This one in particular is driven by a PIC 16F628A with a 4 megahertz time base, and it measures from about 20 hertz up to about 100 hertz. So it fits nicely in that kind of 50, 60 hertz range, depending on where you're at. And it is very accurate. I've got some other test equipment here, and it lines up actually 4 places to the right of the decimal point. So it's very accurate. So this way I know that I'm getting the line frequency, my generator's outputting the line frequency that it should be, or if there's a problem, I'm not going to run the generator. I'm going to find some other solution to power something, because I do know if you run certain things too long on a frequency that is too low or too high, you can do damage, all kinds of things that really you don't want to do. So, but this is not necessarily the specifics on the circuit. It's more on the concept of building your own frequency counter to mount near your generator so you can measure input frequency. Now, the other thing I thought was kind of interesting, I don't know about you guys, but I can't cut a square hole in plastic for a round hole for a round hole either. They always look terrible when I cut them. They're not straight; they're jagged. So what I did was I got a piece of red plexiglass or acrylic off of Amazon, cut it on the outside, made my ugly hole on the inside, and then what I did is I just used black electrical tape on the back side of this plexiglass, and what it does is it hides the jagged edges from when I cut the hole out for the display to read. So, but anyway, so this will mount next to my meter that I did in the other video, and I hope this gives some people some ideas. But I think bottom line for me, I just want to make sure what I'm measuring is accurate, because what's the point of having a meter if it's not going to give you an accurate indication of what you're trying to measure? Talk to you later.